Trump and weed, Trump and weed. I stood online to vote for Trump and weed. Oh man, gotta remix that. Anyways, yesterday I did a video where I was a little braggadocious and said how I've never waited online for an election in my life. Well, the universe is a bitch, isn't she? And today I found myself waiting online, but of course I voted. If you are familiar with my content at all and what I've been doing over the past, several years since about 2013, the ballot question number one was really my only reason for getting on that line today. I don't particularly care about anything else, but that fight, that struggle that I'd gone through for the better part of a decade, yeah, it demanded that I get out and, go check that box. Oh, sorry, circle the box. As far as, the rest of it goes, I threw a vote towards a lot of Republicans. I threw a vote towards a lot of Democrats. It is what it is. Of course, I voted for President Trump, and I actually tossed Jen Zanone a vote, even though this is Essex County, and Essex County, New Jersey, of all places, it's a, if not the Democratic stronghold. So what the establishment wants, the establishment will get. And this was all, just psychological theatrics. But it is what it is. It's, I fought too hard for this to ignore it. I really went ham on this. And one of the things that I've been seeing, and if you followed me, okay, let's press reset right quick. So if you followed the channel, if you've been subbed to the channel for any length of time, you know that I never tell anyone what to do. Right? I'm not going to sit here and scream at you to vote, because my ancestors, as far as I'm concerned, didn't die for my right to vote. They died for my right to choose. And like I just got finished explaining, there was a ballot initiative that I've had such a huge hand in taking part in doing, that I chose to go out and support it. But guess what? If you chose to vote no, if you chose to vote for Biden, if you chose to vote for anything that I stand against, guess what? I don't care. Like, I really don't. I'm all about, hey, how do you treat me as a person, as opposed to whatever it is you think, because one of the things that I've come to understand about my countrymen is that most of them think what they think, but there's what we'll say, and then there's what we actually believe. I think that's the best way to put it. So I respect that. I respect that for each and every one of you. And and one of the things that I hate, because I've been in the campaign industry for 7 years. One of the things that really gets under my skin, I think hate's too strong of a word, but really gets under my skin, is the vote. You gotta vote. People die for you to vote. 400 years, all that other nonsense that comes along with election day. And it's like, dude, I'm an adult. I'm going to treat you like an adult. All right. Like, that's one of the reasons kids even really like me, is because I treat them like adults. I'm not going to sit there and speak to you with the like you're underneath me. Like, I don't like condescending to people, even though I know for a fact that I can come across as rather condescending myself. But I'm annoyed. Okay. Like, if you illustrate to me that you're not particularly on my wavelength, then yeah, I'm a little annoyed. Like I've said in the previous videos, I get irritated with the slow kids in class that hold us up when the teacher's ready to go and I got all the information, but hey, no, I got a question that's gonna take another 20 minutes for you to answer. Oh, golly. But in this, so. I just wanted to, do a vote video. Tell you I love you regardless of what your choices were today, because you're my countrymen, or even if you're not particularly my countrymen, you're here and you're participating, and I appreciate you for it. So with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like to toss it, like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very, very good reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. And check me out on Patreon. Links in the description. Also, if you wouldn't be so kind, speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments, man? If you want to tell me who you voted for, knock yourself out. If you want to keep that to yourself, then shoot, go ahead, knock yourself out. It really makes no difference to me because I believe in letting the cards drop where they may and then dealing with the after effects. But you may feel differently, and that's what my comment section's for. Until the next one.